Hello there, my name is Hadaway and welcome back to my European Universalis 4 playthrough as Portugal. Where things last episode took a rather negative turn and we lost this little war against Passar. We didn't lose it, we won it, we got war reps. Which are actually paying us 2.4 ducats a month, which is pretty nice. We just didn't do particularly well. Right, so France here is at war with England again. France has not really done very well. He took Cornwall quite a long time ago, I believe. He hasn't really capitulated on that. Gaeldom. Gaeldom as distinct from Scotland. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. How does Gaeldom form? So there's Scotland here. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Okay. Unhanded claims, felt hats. That means that you're up in Canada, aren't you, Spain? Are you? Maybe not. Land show has become self-sustaining. Good. Good. Let's continue to make sure we got colonies happening down here. I do have a free colonist. We need another. No, we don't. We go down here. Actually, yes, we do. We need another infantry down here. Now, once Chorotega finishes, that will be enough, I believe. That part of Mexico, or that part of Mexico. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we need one more. One more, and then they should start colonizing themselves down this way. Hopefully, I'll do that. Are you doing any more colonizing? No, you stopped because there's no more land. No more land borders, is there? We'll have to finish doing this ourselves. Well, we look at the region of the Caribbean. The region or area? I'm assuming it's area. I'm assuming it's all of this. I'm not sure whether it means this area is the Caribbean or just the island itself. Let's have a look at the achievement that says. I can find the actual achievement. Trade hegemon, starting in any European country, conquer and cause on Aden, Hormuz, and Malacca. Hey, we can do that definitely. In this one, I can't find the achievement I want. I will get the global settler increase. Own or have a subject own the entire Caribbean. I mean. Oh, here we are. It's all things coloured here, isn't it? So it is just the islands themselves. So we're looking at this island. So we've got 1 province, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking at maybe 8 provinces we have to colonise to get the achievement. That's fine. We'll get there. We've got our 4 colonies going. We have 5 ducats a month we're making. Not quite as much as we were before. But reinforcement should stop. Has stopped now. Good. There's Managua finishing. So now we can get a colonist. We'll need to move someone. From there to here. So we've got loans to repay. I will remember to do this time. In base tax there. And build improvements, not until we pay off our debt. Why are these 5k here on their own? Can't remember. Right, so we're now at full capacity, full strength over here. I guess those 5,000 could do with coming over to the east, didn't they? Be prepared to again fight these guys. Let's bring them over. There's another merchant. I'm now on 10 merchants. There's little point putting him in Malacca. Or is there? We can steer trade straight from Malacca across to Zanzibar. We don't even need India. Portuguese Mexico. We will just call it Mexico. I guess yeah. I guess we could steer from here now. Cool. Everyone's collecting over in the Far East. I have 7 more regiments I can build. That will give us 24 plus 5 is 29 plus 7. That's 36,000 troops. We can get up to 43k then here. He's got 10. You've got 19. Call it 20. It's 30. So we're looking at towards 70,000 troops. Yeah, that's getting closer to the amount we'll need. If we can get both these guys to come in the war with us. Kutai will at the moment, Malacca will not, because they won't join my offensive war until 67. But I have a truce with them until when? 56. Yeah, we can wait that long, that's fine. We've got Mexico now. 3 colonies, and they're all here, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. That's where my 3 colonists are. Trying to get Colombia to happen. So you're now alive. Portuguese Mexico. Start colonizing. Good job. Good job to colonize. No longer a thing. These will all be done fairly quickly. I do want to set up another colony. If we pull back the guy here briefly, set him up here. We are maxed out on military points. And we're 6 years ahead of tech still. Ooh, I can get loads of points there for a very little monarch. I'm not going to take that yet, am I? I can get an idea group out of it. But it's a lot of admin. I need to get the institution embraced. There's a good use for my... Oh, we can embrace it now. We just need to get the right amount of points, right money. That's fine then. Repay that last loan, and then we can just get up to the amount we need. There are more provinces I want here. I do want to try and control this whole area. Doing this node here. That's a colonial war. I don't know why he's calling me in. Spain, this is your problem, man. You've got 1 billion troops. You're fine. Why on earth are you calling me into this? This is a 2-bit colonial war. Get rid of that. Don't need it. Ah, don't do this to me. You gonna... No, you're not gonna kill them. I don't know why this guy hasn't got any army. I'm not really bothered. They're only peasants. Battle's more hassle than it's worth. We are suffering attrition. Right. Okay, we're making a good amount of money now. Cannons are still pretty useless. We're only tech 13, we're still 2 techs away from them being useful. Combat width is 27, so we want to engage them with a 27 stack. 27 width, so 25 infantry, 2 cavalry. We can do that now. But I think we are just going to stack ourselves with more cavalry, with more infantry than anything else. We'll build 1 more cannon so that we can get us 1 siege bonus on the other siege and 2 on 1. We want to do the blockade impact on siege probably. See if we can sneak our ships out to blockade whilst we're sieging. Other than that, I'm going to hire Merc infantry. Oh, is that a 465? Nice. I'm not going to take this. I'm going to want to take that trade policy though. 465. Finally, a good ruler. A distinctly mediocre one for the duration of this game. Dissolution of the Monarchies Act. Tax for stability. Yeah, alright. And we are maxed out on admin points. What can we spend them on? We can spend them on reducing inflation. By 2. That's going to help us make more money. Very low on legitimacy. This guy a weak claim? Say. Didn't think he was, but maybe he is. Must have been. We've got too many here now. Split them in half. Fabricate claims. I can support some rebels. I want to fabricate on Diak. Civil War in Brandenburg. I haven't seen that event before. Burden of separatists. He's in all kinds of trouble. An enemy army there, leading its way through Spanish stuff and then through my stuff. Take Spain. Right, that guy's nearly arrived. We need now to maybe support some rebels if we can. If we can get enough spy network strength. We are still spying on him. If we could support some rebels, that would be possibly pretty helpful. Right, so Kutai are in. Malacca will be in, I think. Yeah, there's 2,250 there, which I'll just do with having a truce and not wanting to join until 67. Once that's done, they'll join. Then maybe we should be able to do it then. It's probably not the best idea to have this colony here, actually. But we'll recall the colonist and we're going to send him back to where he was before, which was here. Ugh, look at this. This is all Spain's fault. Disrupting my trade. Not bothered about those disputes in session. Okay. Need 60 spy network strength to support rebels. We've got a little while before we can join. Before we can start a war, even. How the hell did he get? Oh, Cape Coast, not South Africa. Spain, get me out of this war. Spanish west of Sine. Where is Spain's army then? Oh, brilliant, he's deployed 10,000 troops. Good job, Spain. He's got 28k just sat here. Good job. Nice fort placement as well. Really working out for you. Ugh, mess. Not what I want. Malacca, it's the 12th of August, 67. I'm maxed out on 2 now. Jesus. Need to embrace. I'm still way ahead of time though on these 2 things. What else can I do with these admin points? Apart from just buying down inflation, which I've already done. Do war taxes with the military ones. Do some development to make the institution cheaper. Which is going to be looked at through this map mode here. I already have it all in Portugal, not embraced. 600 ducats. We get 0.11, 11, 0.11 seems to be the highest. Oh, that'll do for now. Alright, there goes our truce. And we've got to wait about 10 months until we can fight these guys. Haha, they rose up right against my enemy. Pretty funny. Okay. Are we ready? Why is the Pope giving that to Spain as well? I in Mexico before the Spanish were. These 3 are all going to be done pretty close together. Okay, are we maxed out on the force limit? No, we can get 1 more. Maximum number of troops I possibly can over here. I'm going to abandon this colony. It's just going to be a distraction from trying to win the war. Okay, instead, what we'll do is we will put a colony on the Caribbean somewhere. Get one of these islands done. One that's got very little rebels. That one. We'll allow the money to flow in actually for the now. It's we're going to need it. Okay, so we 1 stack is for sieging. It's got all my cannons, or most of my cannons in. We need 2 of these cannons to go in the other stack. You don't need cavalry. Siege stack. Cavalry can go over there. Whatever siege general we have, we're going to have him. We need a new general for this army. Now, normally this is only 24. I need this to be a full combat with stack, which is 27. So I need to have 25 in the front row. I have 26 at the moment. Wait, no, I need 27 in the front row. So I need 1 more infantry. I'm maxed out on military points still. There. Then you need a new general. I'll do. And we can now attack. We can't. How do you still have a truce? When's your truce up? Oh my god. Not till 74? God damn it. Well, Kutai would join. With their 21,000. Spain won't because they're in their own silly war. And is there anyone else I can ally with out here? Do you hate who they are? You do. Yes. Will you join this war? See if he'll join the war. Wait 80 days to send the request. Got too many relations now. Christ. Yeah, this vassalage is just a nonsense. I don't need it. Pain in the ass. Guy is useless. Can't break vassalage. I haven't got any diplomats at the moment. Let's just break the vassalage with this guy. Right, nearly finished the trade idea group. Brought my relations limit back under control. And now we can see who would join this war. Khmer would not join it because of their low manpower. If I declared it against Othayar, I can't. Khmer would join, but Kutai would not. But Ming would join, so we can't do that. Right, who else would ally me? Must be someone. This little guy here will. I could break my alliance with Malacca and try and get Sunda to join to ally me. He hates me too much, I think. Then I'll tech 10. I'm still tech 13. I need to get teched up. Can, yes. Out. Tech 14. We'll replace the Cav. Wait for that to be checked out. No, we can't get 15. Plus 1 land morale. Gonna have a lot of troops. They might struggle to get through there because if Malacca aren't in the war, they won't give them military access to Othayar, surely. Yeah, they hate them. So hopefully they might get trapped on the other side. I think we go for this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave this episode here then. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we will attack Basai again and try again, see how we do. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again same time tomorrow. Bye-bye.